I somehow gotten Golly Pride in 24 hours, so I might as well keep suffering. Short term into this video, I'm going to be spending 50 hours in total on my alt account to obtain the next Golly Sukuna. So yeah, without further ado, let's now get started. Okay, let me just pull out the clock right over here. Let's place it like here, might as well. And let's now get started. Okay, how do I get Golly Sukuna? That's my next Golly I want to try to get. To get Sukuna, I need to go. In my last video, I somehow obtained Golly Pride in 24 hours, so I might as well keep suffering. Short term into this video, I'm going to be spending 50 hours in total on my alt account to obtain the next Golly Sukuna. So yeah, without further ado, let's now get started. Yodas, Greed, Harlequin, and Pride Noon right over here. The Celestial version. Not even the Golly, sadly. Let's now go back to Sukuna right over here. And he says, it seemed like you live up to the title of Sinister. After all, bring me the substitute vessel and I may lend you my power. Okay, to get the substitute vessel, I need to get Megami. To get Megami, I need to go over here to story mode and completely finish this story mode. And then go to legend stage and go over here. And why can I not see this, bro? This is rigged. I want to see the things. All right, over here, say less. We need to do Act 3, and we need to get Megami, and then evolve them, which is pretty much cancerous. Black in with Slim, just go over here to Quest, Permanent Golly Trial, and go to Sukuna. So we need 500 Dark Essence, Shadow Sorcerer Focus, Itadori Evolved, Curse King Shadow Fusion, defeat 1500 enemies with the Divine General, Breach Wave 100 in Shibuya Nightmare, complete any legend stage 30 times, and then complete the quest Untied of the Sin of the World, Treasure Hunt quest, something like that, I don't know. It looks very easy. The main problem will probably be Ecor's Vial and Empty Helix, because if we go right over here, it costs 10 to get the Empty Vial and 25 for the Empty Helix, which is straight up cancer. Let me just get this first. But like, yeah, we need to look for Itadori, I believe, right? So the only thing we need is Itadori from Banner. So let's go over here, and it's Itadori in Banner. Come on, game, please. He is not in Banner, of course. Makes sense. And we're also waiting for a better farm unit, like Businessman Yojin or maybe even Oshi. Let's now do this, pull out my main team. And by the way, I have read the comments. People want me to actually evolve my tank. There was way too much comments on getting tank evolved. I'll do that later, I promise you. Black and Whis. Let's now go over here to story mode and let's now do story. We need to do Hollow Knight Palace, which should be simple. Purgatory, let's now get started. Okay, this is a lot harder than expected, because like I can't even straight up place on Pride. That's the only thing I'm waiting for, but like it's kind of too hard and we are about to die very soon. Bro, can I like just place on my Pride, please, Link, game? If I can place them down, I win. And we are about to die. Perfect. I just placed on my Pride when we're dead. Even better. We might just need to do normal story for a bit, which is not it. Do I attempt that one more time? I don't know. I'm just waiting for a better farm unit mainly. Do I really need to do it one at a time? It might really need to happen until Shibuya right over here. Let's now get started with normal mode. This will take like an hour at least. Okay, finally we are done with Act 6. Let's now go back and let's now find out the next map. It should be Fire Force, I think, right? It is Fire Force, yo, say less. I think we can actually do Purgatory because of this man right over here. Tank. We still need to evolve him. If we can evolve him, this will be so much more easier, but like, I don't know why I'm not evolving him. Place tank here, and this should be easy, right? They have 8 million HP, but we have tank. That does good damage. Maybe? I think this will be close. We just gotta hope. Please let me just upgrade him. Let me upgrade the game, please. And he's now upgraded, and this should be a lot more easier, maybe. We're losing a bit. I want to finish this. They're getting one hit, but like, we're not killing them. Let me just put him on last. Okay, it is now wave 15. And tank is very annoying, bro. I just want to not hear this. But like, I always hear this, even from the other side of the map. But like, yeah, the boss should be dead either way. And we are now done. Let's now go back. Now I believe I should be in Shibuya now, maybe. Let's find this out. Nope, we're at Demon Skull Village. And it is another fire. So this should be very easy also. Okay, the boss should be spawning now. Yup. Tom King is now dead, basically. And we're now in Shibuya. But first, I believe Banner switched. And hopefully it's a good unit, maybe. Curse King, yo, I need him. This is a little bit too perfect. I need Curse King for the Golly Curse King. So game, let me just get him, please and thank you. And let's go to banner 2. It is useless, pretty much. Nothing I need, right? Yep. And the banner 3, it is fortune teller. I don't need him. Itadori, yo, say less. I can get him also. Mythical, celestial, might as well. I now have Itadori. So how do I evolve Itadori? I believe Itadori is a fire unit also. Right over here, yeah, fire unit. Evolve and he will become fire. So we need the hood. And we also need the monster part. So that's not possible. I lied. Let me just do this. Might as well. Give me some shards, please and thank you, game. And we got no shards, of course. Let me just open this. Might as well. Nothing good. Black anyways. Let's now get started with Shibuya. I don't think we can do straight up purgatory, but like we're still gonna attempt this. And yeah, let's hopefully do this. They have 4.2 million HP. That is a lot. And I have nothing I can destroy them with. At least they're not that fast. They're like average speed. And we might be able to force a pride maybe. Sell both and place down pride. Yep, we can guarantee do this. Wait, what? Pride already does 7 million damage? I don't understand this. Why does it do so much damage? I am not going to question, but like he already does 9 million damage. It's going up. Did he get like buffed or something like that? I don't know. 10% more damage in 15 waves. That's the only thing I see. Did he get like massively buffed or something like that? I'm not gonna question anymore. Wait, what? It's already 15? That was a little bit too fast. I don't know why this was so easy. I really thought this would be a lot harder. But like we are now done. Say less. It only took us 1 hour almost just to complete all the story modes. But like yeah, we can now go over here to play and do some legend stages. Now, can we even do this on Act 6? Maybe, who knows? They are water at the end, which is pretty much cancerous. But we hopefully got this. Let's now get started. Okay, we are now here. Now, how much HP do they have? That is the main question again. They have 6 million HP and we have no damage buff on them. So short term, this will be a little bit more harder. Maybe, I don't know. But like anyways, we got this. Okay, we're somehow doing this. Mainly because they are half fire units. So tank will just one-shot them short term. But like I don't know how we are surviving. The next element there will now be is water. So this will be a lot harder, but like who knows? We now just gotta hope. Can we do this without pride? I might actually just place down pride because he does a lot of damage. And it is pride, might as well. He already does 10,000 damage. Okay, it is now wave 20. And I'm currently hearing nukes. I don't know why there's nukes in this game. I'm just trying to question. But like we are now done. This was actually pretty hard. I don't think I can actually do this if they have more than 10 million HP. But like let me just see their HP now. If they have 10 million, I might need to just dip. They have 12 million, even better. Let's now just go back. We have no chance. And I think it is now time to get tank evolved. We actually need this. But like how good is Apprentice Kai? I don't know how to evolve him. He will become a light unit. Yo, we will actually need him a bit later. Let's now go over here to Hell City. We need to get like 45 raid tokens, right? Let me just look over here. Never mind, we need like 130 raid tokens. So a lot of macroing. Okay, an hour later and I should have enough, I believe anyways. And we have 180 tokens. Say less. We can now get tank evolution. But first, of course, I want to try to get better damage so I can get full SSS. Let's just go over here to reroll. Do this. Now give me a SS at least, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Now we can get a full SSS tank. And do I have enough? I do have enough. Say less. Never mind, I lied. What am I missing? Oh, I need one more tank. Can I even get another tank? I don't think I can. Oh, never mind, I lied. Please, I need tank. Thank you very much. Now go over here, tank, do this. And we can now get Shadow Tank. And he looks beautiful like always. A big... I might need to take that part out. But like anyways. But like yeah, where is tank? Right over here. But like yeah, what do I need to evolve? Straight up Sukuna. Where is he? Right over here. This evolve. And we need fingers. How do I get fingers? I believe I can just craft them, right? So this curse finger. And it is 5, 3, 2, 1. Not that expensive. Actually, it's decently expensive. But we need 12. And now I can evolve Sukuna. But first, of course, let me just do his stats. And I misclicked the wrong thing. I'm Shadow game. Now give me full SSSs. I believe he has like 3 evolutions. So S plus will work. Now we just got luck. Oh, yo, say less. I was about to say, now we just gotta be lucky. But like, we are decently lucky. And we got this. This should be enough. And evolve. And now we have Sukuna suppressed, right? Nope, we just got Curse King. Never mind. Now, what do I need to do to evolve this Brody? Where is he? I'm legally blind. Let me just type his name, right? Right over here, Curse King. Evolve, misclick, and he has no evolution. Oh, we have to do the trial first, the sinister trial. But like yeah, let me just go over here again, and let's now gamble on Sukuna. We want a glitched or avatar. That's it. Okay, we are now ready. Can we get glitched? We have not gotten a single glitched yet, but can this be the day where we get glitched? And yo, what is this? Oh, yo, glitch, say less. Yo, bro, This might be a lucky day. A very good day, in fact. Now let me just go over here. Reward. Let me just claim all this. And Leprechaun is not here. We have 2 days left before the event is over. We need to abuse the event. I don't know what that means. Don't ask me. Blakia, how good is Sukuna? Where is he? Right over here, Sukuna. He only does 21,000 damage. He is pretty weak right now, but like next evolution, he'll be a lot better. And now let's go to the altar right over here. And can we do this on Curse King? We have 2 rerolls and 12. Yo, give me something good. Give me glorious. And I'll take this. This is not that bad. 40% more experience. It is better than nothing. Blakia, let's not go over here to play. And let's not keep doing legend stage. We are on Act 2, I believe, right? Yep, right over here. I don't know what the Curse Essence does. It might be one of the requirements for this man right over here, Megami, but like who knows. And yeah, let's not get started. Oh, that's what's changed. Tank is now full AoE unit. Not that bad. Black's SP went up by a lot. I don't know what to feel about that, but full AoE is very nice, and we're still about to lose, so who knows at this point. They just have too much HP. That's the only problem. That's the main problem. I think I can actually do this, but it might be a little struggle. Who knows. Let's now attempt this again. I think I have a way to actually do this. Pride is just too OP, and now it's time to go to Act 3. I don't think I can do this. Truly, I do not think I can do this, but like we just gotta hope like normal. And yeah, let's see if we can do this. Okay, we're about to finish Act 3. Yo, say less. Pride is just too OP, and we should not be done very soon. Okay, we are now done finally, and we didn't get the thing. It's like a 2% chance. But yeah, enough yapping. Let's now keep grinding this. I don't know why I clicked back. It will take around like 30 minutes, 40 minutes maybe to actually get the unit. And while I'm waiting, of course, we will be looking at banner, and we need a good farm unit like businessman Yojin or idol. Both works. Okay, it is now wave 20. This took way too long. Like how much hours? 3 hours, maybe even 4 hours just to do this. I'm pretty sure I'm at pity at this point. I think in ways, who knows? We just gotta wait for a bit. And max level Pride is so broken. 18 million damage off spawn is mental. He might be a little bit too broken, in fact. But like his damage does not go that high up like the other Gollies. But like either way, we are now done. Shadow Sorcerer, and we have 170 special grade object. Oh my god. This game is truly killing me. But like yeah, we now have Sorcerer. Where is he? Oh my god, wait, what? I thought it was ultimate. Why do I have so much? What? Wait, I am pretty sure he's ultimate, right? Right over here. Oh wait, I've been just looking up here the whole time thinking that was ultimate, and when I scroll down, I have 5 shadow sorcerers. What is this? Oh my god. Can I at least get the divine thingamajiggy to evolve this man? Right over here, and we cannot get this. We need a lot more things. Let me just go over here, and these free stuff might as well. But like I cannot evolve this man. I don't have the exchange. Never mind. Wait, maybe? Please, let me just look at this again. And I need 125. Yo, dark, confirm. Now, I believe I can do this, right? Divine right over here. I misclick. And now I need one more cosmic essence and a lot more curse energy. Oh my. So we need one cosmic essence, which should not be that bad. And we need a lot of essence. Do I need the essence to actually evolve this man? We do not need essence. But like we should need it for Itadori and stuff, right? Evolve, and we do not need that either. We need a lot of monster parts and a lot of essence. So honestly, I might need to macro one and then just good luck to the other. Probably the best idea. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna go head to bed. I'll just macro one of these acts, and then after like 2 hours, I'll just turn it off and just go to bed or something like that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a way to actually stop the macro. I'll just need to do some math. But like anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, it is now the next day, and I just truly realized how bad my team is. It's so bad that I don't know how I'm actually doing this. But like anyways, let me just go over here first and do all my dailies. Might as well get all my free stuff, or orbs, say less, and then go over here to gold shop, get my free stuff, and I believe that is it. I think anyways, right? And oh my god, bro, so much straight up clovers. We have 5,400 tokens, and now we need to wait for straight up leprechaun. But like anyways, I need to fix my team up ASAP, because like it is straight up tragic. But like anyways, can we get something decent? Glorious maybe, and cost I don't want you. And then we got nothing good, of course. And I believe shop will be switching very soon, right? 2 minutes, yep. And before I actually went to bed, I actually just macroed challenge with my main account, since I really needed this. If I don't do challenge, I'm cooked. I will not have any mythical shards. I should have decreased the time because of that, but like I am making my alt account overpowered, so it's fine. But like anyways, it's now time to wait for banner, And now I need a better farm unit and everything else above. I need to find out how to evolve Unprint this guy right over here. I need to get God Pataras. I do not know how to get them. Okay, the banner just switched. And anything good? I don't need him. I don't need them. And nothing I need, of course. Bro, this game is mid. Black Leprechaun is now here. Let me just hopefully get a lot of shards, because like I need it. Never mind, shard is not here. What? I thought it was. I might be going insane. I don't know. Black anyways. Let me just quickly finish Leprechaun. Okay, it took sort of like 5 minutes, but like we are now done with Leprechaun, I believe. And now let's go to Merchant and buy his stuff. Orb, stack cube, more of this. I'll take this, might as well. And also food. And I am broke. Oh my god. Can I like sell something? Maybe? Bro, I am way too broke. What is this? Let me just go over here. And I have no credits. Oh my. I am truly broke. I will find something to sell later, but like, let's now look over here. And we have 800 essence selector. Oh my. We can get the evolution guarantee. Now let me just get something good on him. Give me glorious game, please and thank you. And we get nothing good, of course. But like, yeah, what do I now need to do? Let me just go over here. Permanent Golly Trials. So I need more dark essence, which will be easy. I have Megami, so I need to evolve them now. Right over here, this evolve. I need a divine general ring. So let me just go over here. Crafting. Divine. This. I don't have cosmic. I lied. Let me just do this right over here. Open, and we should get cosmic, right? Yep. And now we can get the divine thingamajiggy right over here. I'm broke. I lied even more. Why am I so broke? Okay, we should have enough money by now, right? 19,000, not a lot. Now we can now get the divine halo, abduction wheel, whatever this. And go to Megami, this, evolve. And we can now get shadow sorcerer focus. Now let me just go over here, unequip and use all the sins. What am I missing now? Meliodas and now focus, and we should not be done, right? I should be correct, right? Yep. I see you have brought me the vessel. Good. Using him will cost me materials. Bring them to me. So let me just go to Sukuna, this evolve. Now I am missing dark, and that is basically it. How much dark do I need again? I completely forgot already. I need 50 more dark. Okay, not that bad. Confirm dark, yes. And now go to Curse King, do this, evolve. Okay, we can now get Curse King Shadow Fusion. And I lied. What am I missing now? I don't know what I'm missing. We should have everything, right? Do I need to do like a requirement? I got nothing. I might need to evolve like Itadori and stuff. What do I need for Itadori? This, evolve. And we need the hood. What do I need to craft the hood? We need cosmic essence. Can I just do this right over here? Maybe? A lot of cosmic essence? We got no cosmic essence, of course. So we need like 21 more, I believe, right? 21. This. Now we should have enough, right? We're missing more gold, bro. Why did I sacrifice so much just for food? I don't need it. Let me just quickly get more gold. Okay, this should be enough for the evolution now. Now we can finally evolve Itadori with the hood. Where is Itadori? Right over here, Itadori. Click this. Now we can evolve Itadori into Itadori Engage. I believe I don't need anything, right? Yep. Do this. And Itadori looks beautiful like normal. Now maybe can I evolve Sukuna? I should have everything. Oh, I'm missing 6 dark essence. That's why. Let me just get the 6, and now we can evolve Sukuna finally, and we have a good unit now. I lied. What am I missing? Bro, I'm pretty sure I have everything, right? We have everything. It is just not working. Purely rigged. What else? The dark essence, I can complete that easily. Let me just get 4 dark essence. This dark, confirm. Now we should be done with the dark essence. Yep. And now we need to obtain Curse King. I'll use Divine General and Shibuya. That's it. What do I need for you then? I'm trying to find that out. Maybe I need to unequip him. Thoughts? Now let me just attempt this for the 18th time. Evolve. And finally, this took a little bit too long. A lot of big brain work. Black anyways, we now have Curse King Shadow Fusion. Now let me just see this. Do I look beautiful? I look pretty mid, not going to lie to you. Black anyways, let me just go over here to the level rewards. Confirm. Now we have 5 more mythical shards. What else do I need? I need to get kills with Divine General and Shibuya. That's basically it. And I completely forgot to restart this. I was just AFK and I completely forgot, and that's not a problem. Black anyways, we have 12 hours left, and we can now get Sukuna evolved maybe. Let me just use my main team, which is this. Actually, I lied. It's a pretty mid team. Let me just fix it up really quick. Honestly, this is a good enough team right over here. It is still pretty mid, but like, it is better than nothing. Black anyways, let me now go over here, and let's now beat up Sukuna a bit. Give him a bit of levels. Do I even need max level? I don't think I do. 57 should be enough, and he does a lot more damage, say less. Abilities. What abilities. Spawn Magaraga, okay. With 1 billion HP, oh my. Black Inuits, while we're doing the Magaraga quest, which is this, I might as well just attempt to get a wave 100 in Shibuya. I mean, it's like a 2-for-1 deal. Plus, I have straight up pride, so it should work out in the end. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, in the next wave, I believe I should get enough money to summon Magaraga, I believe, right? Nope, I lied. But like, I don't know what to do anymore. I have 12 hours left, and I'm about to get straight up Gali Sukuna. I straight up give myself 26 hours, and I don't think I need it. So do I just forcibly take out the extra 4 hours I played, or I macroed? Who knows at this point? I'm questioning life right now. Like anyways, I might just take out the extra 4 hours I already spent, so I'll still have 8 hours left. What do I do in 8 hours? I don't know. I mean, I don't really need to spend 50 hours. I am just giving myself 50 hours in total, just to get Gali Sukuna. Black anyways, let's now summon Magaraga. Might as well just activate these, and now. Okay, does Magaraga have a cutscene? Nope, he is just standing here, of course. Perfect. I don't think I can summon another Magaraga. Probably not, but let me just do this. And a 500-second timer. Oh, good information. So I just gotta wait for that Magaraga to die, and we can summon another one. Black, either way, we need to get to wave 100, which will be very hard. Black is gonna take 40 days, like normal. And yeah, Magaraga is just standing here. He looks very interesting. This is my second time seeing this model. Let me just get to wave 100 and then I'll figure out what I want to do after with the 12 hours I have remaining. I don't know what to do. Okay, we are now at wave 100. We can now die any second now. We just gotta wait. And we are now done. Let's now go back. Okay, we are now back. Now let me just look at banner. I think it has switched. It has not switched yet. Okay, good information. Like, yeah, I thought about this and I might just actually take out the 4 hours. So we'll be currently at like 7 hours and 57 minutes. Let me just do that real quick. Okay, 7 hours and let's do 58 minutes. And yeah, let's now get started. Okay, 7 hours left. What do we now have to do to get Gali Sukuna? Let's find this out. I just got the Hex of Sins, so right over here, Gali Trials, and we need just kills on Divine General, and that is basically it. We're still waiting for a better farm unit, which is not happening anytime soon apparently. I want to gamble on something, like there's nothing I can gamble on. But like, yeah, let's now go over here to the first map, and let's now macro until we can get 1,000 more kills on Magaraga. Okay, we should now be done, right? Over here, Gali Trials, and we are now done. Say less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Finally, we now have the glimpse of sin. Let's now go over here and now craft a helix. I can't, I lied. I don't have this empty vial. It didn't fill up. Oh my god. Well, it is a 1% chance. Time to spend 30 days. I am truly cooked. Wait, before I even do that, do I even have enough? Nope. I somehow need to get 5 more, so we're kind of cooked. I could probably just think of something, but like anyways, let's now get the vial filled. Okay, a few hours later, and we should have the vial filled, right? Yep, we now have the vial filled. Let's now go over here to the Divine Crafter and get this. Nope, we need more shards. Can we even do the shards? Let's find that out. 25, do this. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and that should be enough, maybe, right? Let's go over here and we can get the vial. Yo, nope, I lied. We need 20 cosmic essence. Can we do this? 86, 130, 68, 18, and 32. So we just need dark, a little bit of dark, and we are done. And we can now go over here, do this, 50, confirm, and we can now get the empty helix. I don't have everything. What I do? We need the gold. 100,000 gold, bro. I don't have gold. We are way too broke. But like, I did do some raids apparently, so let me just go over here, and we should have some form of gambling funds so we can get a bit of this. That's not enough, I don't think, unless if it is enough. Let's go over here, do this, sell, and 25,000 gold. Nope. Wait, maybe do this. 18. Nope. We don't have enough, of course. So let's go to banner and anything good. Prodigy, nope, everything is mid, of course. Like anyways, let's now get some units I can sell so we can have some gold. Okay, we should have enough. Okay, can now go over here again and go to Divine Crafter, and we can now get the empty helix, right? Yep. And now finally, which one is it? Right over here, Helix of Sin, and I need 5k gold. We have 5k CLS, and now let's get the Helix of Sin, and now we can finally evolve Glitch Sukuna. Do this, and now evolve this Brody into the true Curse King Sukuna. A beautiful man right here. Black, his ability is kind of mid, so I don't know what to feel about that. Black anyways, let's now go over here, and I believe I can now level him up to max level, right? Maybe, who knows? I should be able to. And this should be max. Yep. We can now get max level True Curse King glitched with a mid enchant. Can I even do his enchant? I don't think I can do his enchant, right? Let me just find this part out. And we have nothing, of course. Maybe this battle pass cook. And we got, yo, more gambling funds. 4. Can we get something good? I will take a glorious, please and thank you. Come on now. And we get nothing good, of course. Blocked at 20% range is not even that bad. And yeah, we have 4 hours left. I don't know what to do. I mean, I straight up completed my goal. I'm trying to get Sukuna. So short term, I am now done with the video. And yeah, it's now time to showcase Golly Glitch, the Curse King. A lot of words I don't care about. Let's now go over here to Shibuya and let's now get enough money. Okay, we should have enough money now, I believe. He costs around like $1.9 million to actually max him out. But like anyways, let me just do this and let's now get started with the showcase. Golly Sukuna glitched. Let's now see his abilities. So off spawn, he's a full AoE with a very interesting ability, right? It looks interesting-ish. It's just spider webs. I mean, it looks decently cool. Like anyways, off spawn, he does 6.6 million damage with a 26.1 range and a 6.91 SPA. And after that, he gets an ability called Calling Thunder. He'll do 39.6 million damage with a 43.5 range and a 5.53 SPA. Let's not see the ability, and it's just extra red for no reason, of course. And he gets a passive ability called Divine Flames. It does right over here, Divine Flames. Every 100 seconds, unleash Divine Flames to all enemies in his range, dealing 15x his current damage, then applying Sunburn off that multiplier. So he's pretty broken. And this part right over here, I don't really care about it since we do not have Gojo. Now in his, let's find this out. 7th upgrade, he'll get the ability called Cleave Split. He'll do 81.4 million damage with a 52.3 range and a 6.91 SPA. Let's now see the ability. He's now a cone, and this is the ability right over here. It just like extra effects. Is this a line at this point? Like anyways, now in his 11th upgrade, he'll get the ability called Ultimate Cleave. He'll do 123 million damage with a 64.5 range and a 6.91 SPA. Let's not do this. And he is a very big 180 size line AoE. And this is the ability right over here. Let's not wait. It just kind of like go inside the wall. Block is fine. It is decently cool-ish, I guess. Like anyways, now in his max upgrade, he does 176 million damage with a 76.1 range and a 7.6 SPA. He'll get 2 different ability called Power Vow and his Domain Expansion. First, Power Vow right over here. Upon activation, has a 50% chance of actually moving on to the next enchant. If it doesn't move on to the next enchant, the ability goes on a 300-second cooldown, setting the enchant to 1. If the ability actually works, he gets a 2000 seconds SPA. Global cooldown, I believe. Chant 1 does 25 billion damage. Chant 2 does 50 billion damage. Chant 3 does 100 billion damage. And Chant 4 does 500 billion damage, which is mental. And now his domain expansion right over here. Sacrifice 50% of this unit's damage and deal 500 billion damage per 10 ticks. Each tick reduce all units in range damage by 2%. Once ability ends, damage for units, and this unit will recover in 60 seconds. So short term, he does a lot of damage. So first thing first, Power Vow. Does it have any effects? Cutscenes. And no cutscene, of course. He now has Chant 1. Block anyways. Let's now use the domain expansion. Do this and anything? Nothing, of course. Block anyways. Sukuna is very broken, guarantee. He does one of the most damage and he is the best dark unit in the game. So I'm not complaining about that. Like yeah, that is basically it. Thank you for watching. If you guys want to see another video like this, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.